Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So you are the truth. That's the channeling I've received for this message. That's what the audience just heard. Okay, channeling, you are the truth. Okay? So I'm seeing that there was somebody you were dating. The lover's energy. Whoever this person is, you were dating them. But there is no longer a relationship between you and a specific person. Something is over, okay? You are no longer with them, okay? There is a disconnect, okay? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Something is over, something is broken, shattered, bruised, or something just doesn't exist anymore. Take it how it resonates, how it applies for your world, life, and reality. Okay, beloved, take it how it resonates and how it applies for your world, life, and reality. So whoever this person is, you don't know, but they've been absolutely scared to look at themselves ever since you left. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So ever since you left this person, they don't recognize who they are. Ever since you left, they left too, okay? Or also, they left as well. So you left with them. Whoever this person was when they were with you, that's who they were. So that's who they lived as. So that's what they were in life. You leaving, you took that from them. So they've had no life in them since you and them broke up or separated or disconnected. Ever since you and them split up, this person has been in disbelief, in shock, surprised, living in a hell they want out of. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Feeling like they're not receiving anything out of life because you're not in it, or feeling like life is not enough because you're not in it, looking at everybody around them and saying, I wish I was doing this with you, I wish this is what we could have been, you know, or just doing regular daily basis activities and then feeling triggered in that moment that like, no, but it should be us though. Whoever this person is has been crying, unable to look at themselves and deeply crying, okay? Page of Voices, Page of Swords in the reverse with the Four of Emotions, the Four of Cups here. So unable to look at themselves and crying. That's the theme of life that they've been in. Unable to look at themselves and crying. So this has been their energy ever since you and them split up, ever since you left, okay? Something has gone away inside of them. Ever since you left, something has left them, okay? Or they left, okay? Whoever this person is, they don't know how to get out of their own heart and mind about you. Like this person is trying to process everything, but they're losing themselves in the process of trying to process everything. The more they try to figure this out, the further they deepen into the rabbit hole of grieving themselves. Because they have to watch who they were go with you. We have the Sun here. That's nothing but the actual facts of the situation. Whatever they became in the relationship, that's the person they were. They became that person. So when it ended between you and them, they lost themselves. They left, okay? The Sun energy. Somebody has no life in them or no vitality. like they've been siphoned and harvested from, but that's not what happened. They just felt something leave. And every day they've been trying to cope. We have the Fool, trying to live a false belief system within themselves about what they really want and what they really need. Wanting to condition themselves and program themselves and wanting to live like that, not wanting things to be the truth because they can't look at themselves. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a forever truth. Heartbreak they're going through is a forever energy. It's an energy that's going to follow them forever. So they will never be in a different energy. At some point, they have to look in the mirror. Five of Wands, Five of Inspiration. At some point, they have to acknowledge and validate and address and look at what happened. Their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, they have to look at themselves. Their behaviors, their words. Somebody must return to themselves by way of truth. The reason they're losing themselves is because they keep lying to themselves. They keep lying to themselves about you. And the more they do that, the deeper they lose who they are. So the truth is the key to getting themselves back or finding a way back to themselves. Getting back in their mind, getting back in their heart, getting back in their body. Getting themselves back, that procedure, that process is no more. We have the Hermit in the reverse. There's nothing that can literally be done to get this person to be okay because they will never be able to look at the truth. Someone will never do it. Whoever this is, they will unalive like this. They will leave Earth like this. They will pass away like this. In a coffin, in a casket, they'll still be in this energy. It's never going to change. Somebody will never look at themselves or never look at it. This person will never look. They will never look, ever. But the truth still remains. Again, with this Ace of Swords energy, the truth still is what it is. It doesn't go away, doesn't shift, it doesn't transform, it doesn't digress, it worsens, it deepens, it exists more in their face. So them not wanting that to be the reality, wanting it to be rhetorical, they lose the relationship they have with themselves every time they lie to themselves about you and them. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse here. Every time they lie, they lose themselves. They shed their own blood. They do it to themselves. So it's who they are. That's what they are becoming. Whoa. That is actually insanely deep. That is what they are now. A lost soul. We have the Four of Cups. This connection was not just a connection. To them, it was a life-changing encounter. They met the divine through you. Divine things met them through you. Divine energy found them through you. Divinity came to them through you. So this person lost their divine counterpart or their divine connection because of what happened. And someone can't live with it. We have the Page of Swords. Just watching you live without them is something that's gonna forever scar, traumatize, hurt, cause them pain. For all eternity, even in the afterlife, somebody will be reminiscing, nostalgic of you, what you had and shared and experienced, and all things within that. This person can't believe what happened. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person can't grasp it. Back to that procedure, that process of coming back to themselves. It not being existent is because they're so far away from the truth that they will never see it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, somebody's not in the truth, so it'll never find them. They're not in the right address, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. They're not present to even receive that energy. This person is truly lost. Knight of Cups in the reverse, truly lost. The type of loss that is causing decay and rotten energy because it's worsening, it's getting more. And with this Five of Wands here, that's a battle that they're in. Okay, that's a battle that they're in. That's a fight, a war that they're facing. We have the Hanged Muse in the reverse. So trying to alternate between that and real life outside of that, where they have responsibilities, this and that and the other, following the order of what they're living and being unable to show up because they're not the same person. Can you imagine the hell they're living in? Having to show up in a specific world, life, and reality as if you are the same. Not based on evolution or change or shift or healing, cleansing. No, not being the same in way of death, losing yourself, grieving and mourning who you used to be, in pain, trauma, shock, surprise. Just the energy of constant decay and rot of death, unalive energy, casket, coffin energy. That's where they are. There's no finding themselves after this. We have the Star. It's a permanent energy, something that will never change. It will always be there. It's restricted in that position. It can't do anything else but stay. It can't do anything else but stay. They'll forever be this way. We have the Identity card. They'll forever be this way. It was never fun and games. It was never laughable. It was never mind games, fun and games, mental games, emotional games, wounds, scars, broken mirrors. Wounds, scars, broken mirrors. That's all that remains of this. Your journey, your walk, your path of this energy and what you had to go through and your experiences and your thoughts and your emotions, you know what you lived. And you know what you're living right now. But this is what they're living. This is what they live. So take it out, applies for your world, life, and reality, beloved. Take it out, applies for your world, life, and reality. But this is the energy here. You have somebody that is deeply lost without you. There's no way back home to themselves. They done trying. They are done trying. Seven of Cups. So I'm seeing a phone. I'm seeing the prophetic vision of a phone. Okay, I'm seeing a prophetic vision of a device. A phone, a laptop, a TV. Something of cellular, mobile energy. The frequencies of Wi-Fi and text messages and DMs and emails and phone calls. And hidden, naughty is what I'm seeing. The words hidden and naughty. Okay, discreet mystery. Discreet mystery. So secrets. Down the rabbit hole we go. Let's tap in here. Back to that Seven of Cups energy. It came out twice. It duplicated itself. So it revealed itself more than once. That means this person, there's something that happened that will never go away. This, that they living because of what they're feeling and thinking towards you and everything that happened and was experienced, it will never go away. It will never leave them. Seven of Emotions, Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups energy here. So somebody is trying to take advantage of this person's vulnerability and brokenness, their pain, their somberness, their weakness. There's somebody that is connected to you or was connected to you. Okay, somebody was connected to you, somebody is connected to you. Look into it as it applies for world, life, and reality. Take it how it resonates. So this person is trying to come into contact with whoever you were dating because they're in this situation that they're in. And they want to come into contact with them. Okay, they are desperate. They want to come into contact with this person because they want this person at the palm of their hand. Somebody wants to control this person using their pain and trauma towards you, using the brokenness. Somebody wants to use the brokenness. They want to use the pain. There's nothing left inside of this person, and whoever this is, they know that. So they want to capitalize off the situation. We have the Wheel of Fortune. They want to capitalize off of the situation so that they're in control for good when it comes to who this person is. Whoever you were dating, this person is trying to control the person you were dating. They've always wanted your position, black magic, voodoo, witchcraft energy, evil eye energy, projections energy, jealousy, envy, hatred energy. Whoever this is has always wanted your seat, your throne. They've always wanted your position. Somebody has always wanted to be where you are. We have the Six of Cups. Whether you know this or not, your awareness is not necessary for this to be true. You don't need to know for it to be happening. It's always been like that. Whoever this is has always wanted to be you. Whoever this person is has always hated you. We have the Ace of Emotions, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone always hated you. Literally, somebody has always hated you. They lived with this hate. They masked it. They cloaked it. They kept it under the carpet, under the rug. They swept it under their feet. They pretended not to be walking in that energy, walking in that image, that likeness. They pretended not to be walking in that identity. Or that's not their face. That's not their truth. That's not their flesh and skin and spirit and body and mind and heart. But it always has been. Look at this. Again with the Seven of Cups energy. Whoever this is, and then we have the Five of Cups. This person is trying to completely finish this person you were dating. Whoever this is that's trying to do this, they want to finish whoever this is you were dating. They want to just kill them off mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. They want to kill them off emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. They just want to annihilate this person and leave them with nothing inside of them because they want to make sure that you never get a love like that ever again. We have the Six of Swords. That's their aim and intention this whole time. Somebody wants to make sure you never get a love like that ever again. So whatever is being done here has to do with the sacrifice. Whoever you were dating is being sacrificed using moon rituals. We have the moon energy. So this person has been doing moon rituals to keep you away from that level of love that you were living in. So they want to sacrifice this person as an offering to curse your love life. They want to sacrifice this person as an offering to curse your love life. This person wants to make sure every man you come across abuses you and leaves you in trauma and pain and hurt, and everything just breaks and falls apart all the time. We have the Magician to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person wants to leave you decapitated, unalived, coffin, casket, hearse, morgue, deep freezer energy. Somebody wants to leave you with nothing. However long you've been separated from this person, the whole time somebody has been eyeing this person in a detailed, premeditated, predestined way. We have the Three of Wands. This person has always targeted your ex-lover. Your ex-lover is a target to whoever this is. Whoever they are to you, take it how it applies. Take it how it resonates for your world, life, and reality. They want to make sure that no man lays their eyes on you in a good way. They want to make sure that no man sees you in good energy, or no woman. Okay, no woman, no woman. They want to make sure that everyone you come across, they leave you with nothing inside. So inside you just deplete, you decrease, you vanish, you perish, you go away, you pass away, you lose yourself, you grieve and mourn. So already the person you were with is living in the energy they're living in. This person wanting to utilize that as a way, because they're vulnerable, weak, meek, finished. They want to siphon and harvest all that is of them to curse your love life as an offering to the darkness and the evil, voodoo, witchcraft, or black magic, evil eye energy. Somebody has been doing this to you. Somebody has been doing this to you. Someone has been working tirelessly at this. Something has been going on for a while now, a long while, okay? A long while. And it keeps happening. This person wants to make sure that the next time you ever get into a relationship, a connection, a commitment, any union, it just cripples you until there's nothing left in you. Until you walk around feeling cursed. Somebody wants to leave you breathless, speechless, scattered, shattered, bruised, scarred, trauma, pain, hurt, sadness, meekness, feeling defeated, 5 of voices in the reverse, 5 of swords in the reverse. Feeling like everything you do at this point, there's no point in trying. Somebody wants you desecrated, just stone. Whoever this is an evil, wicked person who knows that you are the woman of every man's dreams or the man of every woman's dreams, and they want to curse you so that you don't remain that way. But that's your purpose though. That's your destiny, that's your fate though. How are they going to try and take something that was meant to be? That's how you were meant to be. That's what things were meant to become. So all is as it should be. Somebody's just trying to play God. They're trying to intervene and interfere with the grand design of things by way of birthright. You are meant to be who you are right now, and who you've always been, and who you always will be. Who you are, who you've always been, who you always will be. Everything that is happening is going to work in your favor because of that truth, therefore. Because of that truth, therefore, expect nothing less than your highness, your favor, official person, high honor, okay? Expect nothing less than that. Because in the end, we have the 6 of inspiration, the 6 of wands in the reverse. When all is said and done, this person will wish they would have minded their business, minded their own, stayed away from you, avoided you. They're going to wish they never knew you. Yeah, we have the justice in the reverse. Something is going to be a dismal fail for this person. A dismal fail. Okay, something that is completely over already as they try to begin it. The war they try to activate in your world, life, and reality, they're going to be living in that hell. That's their reality world and life, never meant to be yours. Somebody's going to live with that truth in their heart and mind that, oh, look, my love life is cursed. And I have to live with the fact that I manifested this, I conjured it, I called upon it. We have the 2 of wands in the reverse. I brought it here. So it's where it should be. Like somebody is living their truth. We have the devil in the reverse, the truth. So you being authentic, unique, rare, original, real, that's your shield of protection. You being who you're meant to be, that's the shield, the covering, the Holy Spirit, the anointing. That's that energy, Holy Spirit. We have the Knights of Swords. This person's life is going to drastically just, unspeakable. Something unspeakable is going to happen. Something unthinkable is going to happen here. And with this 9 of Swords in the reverse, no one will be able to help them from something they're in bondage with, in an entrapment with a contract. signed, sealed, and delivered to their address of identity, because this curse will always find them. They won't run from themselves. How do you call upon an energy but want it to go to somebody it doesn't belong to? That's absurd, sick, delusional. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I'm grateful for your time once again. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.